Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel, and we are back with another watch along, and it is the last league game of the season, Manchester United versus Fulham, and looking forward to it because it's the last one as always. I'm having a little bit of audio technical difficulties, so let me know, anybody on YouTube, is the audio okay? Does it sound alright? Just Ben, Chris, I see you're in there. Just let me know real quick. But great to see so many people in, guys. Smash a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Final league game of the season. But look, there's still things to play for here for United, you'd have to say. We've got third place up for grabs. Of course we do. Obviously, if we win today, third place is guaranteed. And if we drop points and Newcastle win, then obviously they will go into third spot. But look, Champions League is guaranteed. Some changes in relation to the starting lineup as well, guys. Now look, there's not a lot of changes, I have to say. There's still a lot of first teamers that are starting. I'll give you the starting lineup for anybody who hasn't heard. Obviously, I've got it up on the screen on YouTube for anybody that's watching there. David De Gea starts in goal. Delo at right back. Malacia at left back. Then we've got Maguire and Lindelof as centre halves. Three in midfield are Casemiro, Fred and Bruno Fernandes. So Eriksen drops out. And three up front then, we've got Sancho on the right, Garnacho on the left and Marcus Rashford through the middle. So it just looks like a straight swap for Martial there. On the bench, we've got Butland, Varane, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Eriksen, Pellistri, McTominay, Martial and Weghorst. So, look, interesting starting lineup, you would have to say. But look, happy days. Make sure you smash a like and do that. Get your score predictions in as well. Julius there thinks it's going to be 3-0 to United. 3-1 to United, says Varty. But yeah, looking forward to it. Last Premier League game of the season. Looking forward to it. And of course we've got the FA Cup final next week then as well. So I don't think the game, for Andy, just to get it out and get it over and done with nice and quick, I don't think the game is being shown on UK or Irish TV as well, guys. So it's a bit dodgy, if you know what I mean. But anyway, happy days. Who have we got in? Chris is there, Ben is there, good to see you, boys. Ryan is there as well, Oshin is in. So yeah, the usual crew are there, good to see. Who have we got on YouTube? Carly there, and he says Maguire, please no. Bob is saying 3-2. We got Bro saying 10-0. Caro saying 3-1 Man United. 3-1 Man United as well, says Revo. Jay says yes, we know, but what channel it's on a lot. It's on Now Sports, it's on beIN Sports, it's on Opta Sports, all of them kind of sports. You'll find it. Give it a quick search and you'll find it, guys. It's on Peacock as well, says Chris. And he's going 3-1 to Man United. There we go. Happy days. Aaron is in as well. He's saying 2-0. Weghorst hat-trick on the cards today, says Lee. He's on the bench, so if he gets... I'd like to see him get a goal if he comes on. Obviously, his last game at Old Trafford, because it doesn't look like he is going to be getting kept on next year. Rightly so, I would say. Oshin is going 3-1 to 3-1 United. Maguire own goal as a goodbye present. Ben says, hopefully same as last Fulham game we had at Old Trafford. I got tickets off some numpty who couldn't go last time. But yeah, what do you think about the starting lineup, guys? Because obviously, I think the majority of people would have wanted, as many first teamers rested as possible. And we're obviously not getting that today. Rashford starts, Garnacho starts, Casemiro starts, Bruno starts, De Gea, Lindelof. These are all players that you'd be expecting to start the FA Cup final. So, but I did mention it in the match preview that Ten Hag tends not to rest too many players. He goes full tilt for as many games as he can. So I'm not overly surprised. 2-0 United, says Charles. And Craig is in as well, says Story Lads 2-0 to United as well. You can see a lot of changes at halftime. Maybe so. Makes no sense. Why risk them, says Connor. Lads, where to watch the match? It's 6 days to the final. Should be plenty of time to rest, says Stephen. Yeah, well, look, that is true as well. The worry is is in relation to injuries and hopefully not picking up any. But yeah, look, let's see what happens. Let's hope we can just get through it nice and relaxed, get the job done, and secure third place, and move on and concentrate on the FA Cup final next week. Yeah, we got a new sticker up as part of the members as well. Chris has it in there. Best sticker yet, in my opinion. Party Pooper says, very nice of Ten Hag to let Maguire have a send-off today. Yeah, absolutely. And John is in. He says, well, Jack, and all 3-0 to United. There we go. Happy days. When is it starting? So kickoff is in just over 20 minutes time, guys. Adam says, would prefer Wan-Bissaka over Delo. Well, look, it looks like Wan-Bissaka is more than likely going to start the FA Cup final, so I think it's no harm to rest him. Aaron says, I think it's good to start to keep them fresh for the final. Oshin says, bang in a few early goals, wholesale changes then, hopefully. But on the flip side of that is our goal scoring record obviously is not spectacular this season, so let's see what happens. Let's hope we can get a few goals scored and then ring in the changes. Maguire starting, says Usman. He is. Stephen says hopefully a goal or two up around half time. He can make changes. What time is kickoff? It's at 4 o'clock, guys. 4:30, so just over 20 minutes time. Noah's in there as well. He says 4-0 to United is my prediction. Chris says I hope we win 6-0 and show we can score. That would be lovely. That really would. It's such a relief to have top four sewn up before the game, says Dave. Yeah, it is. It would be a completely different feeling going into this game if we hadn't have picked up any points against Chelsea on the weekend or midweek. There'd be a nervousness there. You'd have to start the strongest team as possible. A week before a cup final. So it's good that we wrapped it up nice and I won't say nice and early because we should have had it wrapped up a few weeks back, but look, we got the job done, thankfully. Let's see. You have some patience consistently having to repeat yourself, says Jay. Look, I won't be answering where the game is on anymore for the rest of it, so do me a favour, anybody in the chat, if somebody asks where the game is on and you know where it's on, just let them know. Let them know. Now, the dodge has been a bit dodge here, if you know what I mean. Let's hope it's okay before kickoff. But yeah, happy days. Noah says 4-0 to United. Ben says if Liverpool get 9 points out of their last game, do they get Champions League football? Yeah, that sounds like Liverpool fans, all right. What's your prediction for the game? My prediction, I went with 2-1. I think was my score prediction, so we'll stick with that. My friend is at the match, says Revo. Dave says hope United stay well clear of Neymar. I think we will. I don't think Ten Hag is going to be in for Neymar. He just, in my opinion, he just doesn't. He's not a Ten Hag type of player. He really isn't. Jock is in as well. Good to see you, pal. He says 4-0 to Manchester United. There we go. Oshin says Sky Sports gave Garnacho on the opposite wing. Interesting to see where they start. Sancho had a good game on the right, and it takes a lot for me to say that. Yeah, I have to say I thought Sancho played well midweek, and more so like you're saying there, Oshin, when he did go off the right, he looked a lot better, in fairness. So let's hope he can finish the league campaign strong with a good performance. I mean, every player today that's playing should be looking to, stake their claim for the FA Cup final next week. They really should, and I think, let's hope we see that. Let's hope we see that today. Let's hope players go out with a chip on their shoulder, trying to make a name for themselves between now and the FA Cup final. So yeah, happy days. Let's see what happens. Trying to get this bloody television to work. Ah, there we go. Lovely. me see here now. La 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 la. So I've done a TikTok, guys, on my Manchester United Player of the Year. Let me know your Player of the Year in the comment section as well. I'd like to know what everybody thinks. Obviously, the main contenders are, Martinez, Casemiro, Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. If we go with them 5, who are you giving your Player of the Years to? Let me know in the chat, and we'll go down through some of the things that you're saying. But yeah. Donny says Grinko. Poor old Donny. Let's see. Where's the game and is it sure behind your reel? Fuck off, Ben. Liverpool fans trying to see if they can get into the Champions League football. Noah says, should Ten Hag try to go for Dybala? I presume that is Noah. I wouldn't go anywhere near him. No. Oshin says, imagine Neymar at Luton Ground next year. His sister might have 2 birthdays next year. Yeah, delighted for Luton. Great to see them back in the top flight after, was it 31 years, some of it was said? But yeah, and it was great to see, what's the player's name that collapsed on the pitch? It's great to see that he's doing well. That was a lovely picture posted of him in hospital. But you'd feel sorry for him then as well, in a way that he didn't get a chance to celebrate with his team, but he's alive, that's the main thing. Do you need my Peacock Sports login? No, I think we're good, Chris. I think we're good. I'll let you know if I do. I'll let you know if I do, pal. I appreciate it. Have you seen how to get into Luton's away end of the ground? I did. It's unbelievable. It nearly makes me want to buy a ticket just to go to the Luton game next year and try get to that. Just be comical. Chris says Casemiro Player of the Year. Oshin says Player of the Year Casemiro changed the attitude in the team and demands those around him to up their game. Absolutely. Let's all laugh at 7-Up FC getting Europa League, says Aaron. Chris says if Martinez didn't get hurt, I would have said the Butcher. Ben says Casemiro Man of the Year. If Butcher didn't get injured, then maybe would have been him. Noah also says Casemiro has to be Player of the Year as well. So yeah, a lot of people saying Casemiro. Who's your pick for captain next season, says Dave. To be honest, I think Bruno is going to keep it. If he's assistant or if he's vice captain this year, I don't see any reason for Ten Hag to change it. Why upset the apple cart if he's already been the captain there? He's after lifting the Carabao Cup along with Maguire. So for him to be demoted off of that, I think would probably be unfair on him. There's obviously strong cases for Casemiro, for Alessandro Martinez, for these types of players, but obviously Bruno has been there longer, and okay, Bruno moans and all of that kind of stuff, and he sometimes has a bad attitude, but I think where Bruno sets a good example is his work rate and his energy and how he plays the game. So yeah, I don't see Bruno not being captain next year if Maguire goes. Yeah. Tim says, why risk injuries for a cup final? Yeah, look, it's just Ten Hag. He wants to win every game, really. Tyga's in as well. Good to see you, pal. Moment of the year is Jack Me Hot. So, yeah, maybe so. Bruno as club captain and maybe Rashford as vice captain, says Oshin. Ryan says, I'll say Garnacho. He's got a bright future at United ahead of him. Next Ronaldo, but he's Argentinian. So next Messi. Let's not put too much pressure on him. It's either that or the baby announcement Sancho last week, Chris. Yeah, that was pretty good as well. How bad is Anthony's injury? So I've just seen it on Twitter before I came live, guys, that Eric Ten Hag has said that Anthony is expected to be fit for the FA Cup final next week. Let me just pull up the tweet. Yeah, so Anthony should be available for the FA Cup final next week, announces Eric Ten Hag. Let's see, is there anything else on it? Yeah, he says, we've all seen how he came off and it didn't look great, but the first assessment is not too bad, and there's a good chance he's available for the final next week. So positive news for Anthony and Manchester United, because obviously, look, we need as many players as possible going into the FA Cup final, because it's going to be a seriously difficult game. So yeah. Or speed walking celebration. Yeah, there's been a few. I just need to get somebody, and pay him 50 quid to, to do a compilation of all, the best moments of the year. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that. Adam says, "Hi Jack, it's my birthday today. Can I get a shout out if possible? I love the channel and I'm a member too." Adam, happy birthday, my friend. Thanks for watching. You're more than welcome again, as always. But yeah, happy birthday. Get the happy birthdays into the chat, guys, for Adam. Anybody watching on YouTube, keep smashing the like button as well, guys. What have we got? Just over 10 minutes to go. Let's try to get to 10,000 likes on TikTok before the game starts. If you have a second, tap the screen a few times for me. And gets more people into the chat as well. Anybody that wants the full experience, anybody watching on YouTube, anybody watching on TikTok and you want the full experience, head over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there. We've got the scoreboard. Sorry, I've learned off of Usheen. We've got the scoreboard and the timer over here. We've got the starting 11 on the screen over here. You can't see it on TikTok, but you can see it on YouTube. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe and get into the chat. Let me know you come over from TikTok. Appreciate it. Tim says, best moment was you screaming at the screen and laughing at Weghorst trying to score. That was a good one as well. Chris says, speed walk is a close second, but that was on the members chat. Tyke says, are you watching the hurling this season? Watching a bit of hurling, but yeah. Camera left versus real left. There we go. Good man, Oisin. Appreciate it. Every day is a school day. Mark, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, we are just over 10 minutes from kickoff, guys. We might be a minute or so behind, if you know what I mean, today. But yeah. Any idea? And just anybody wondering where the game is on, guys, just scroll back through the chat on TikTok. There's a few people putting up all of the options where they're watching it, so rather than me answering it 1,000 times. But it's not on Sky Sports, so yeah, or BT. Daryl says, I think the score is 2-1 to United today. That's my prediction as well. Noah says, Garnacho equals the next Ronaldo. Let's not put too much pressure on the kid. He's got some good potential, but Ronaldo is one of the greatest players in history, so it's a big feat and some big shoes to fill, but just let him do his thing. Finally here, early for once, says Tig. Oshin says, if we're behind, lads, no one put the score in the chat until Jack says it. There we go, yeah. So if we're a little bit behind, guys, and there's a goal before I do, let's keep a bit of excitement and don't announce it, because and we'll all celebrate together then. And Chris says, if someone puts goals in the chat before it happens, you're going on timeout. There's your warning. There we go. Yeah, we've got the admins cracking down on YouTube. Paul says, will Everton get relegated today? I done a double, Leicester and Bournemouth, so hopefully they do. I done a few bets as well today. I can't remember. The dockets are upstairs. Let's see. Ander Herrera now doing streams. I'll take that. Ander Herrera is a good looking chap, so yeah, I'll take that. Miko says 2 things today: get the win, finish third, and no injuries. That'll be the perfect game. Absolutely, Miko. Couldn't agree with you more. I think no injuries is the most important. Fucking microphone. Anybody know how to fix a microphone? Anyway. Let's see. DJ says, I barely know how to fix an Android phone. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I just went to... I was setting up the live about a half an hour ago, and then all of a sudden the microphone wasn't working. So I'm working off of the actual laptop microphone. So I may have to invest. And I just spent €150 on new lighting as well for the upcoming season. And I'm testing it out today, and my God, is it good. So, yeah. Everything is getting reinvested. Everything is getting reinvested. Turn it off and turn it on works with everything. Yeah, see, the thing about it is, Paul, do you know the way, like, remember when the remote control used to work years ago when you were a kid, and you take off the back, you'd rub the batteries over and back a few times, and then it'd work for another 7 months. Yeah, doesn't work with that though, I'm afraid. Give it a whack. Normally does the job with most electrical appliances. Let's see. Do you think the Gaxler will announce they'll stay? The Glazers will announce they'll stay tomorrow, says Aaron. No, I think the Glazers are gone. Maybe they're waiting until the end of the season. But anyway, yeah. Junior says lineups announced. Yeah, anybody wants to see the starting 11, guys, I've got it on the screen over on YouTube. Check it out. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel. Head over there. Get involved in the chat over there. We've got the starting 11 on the screen, that side, and we've got the scoreboard and the timer and all that kind of stuff. The full experience over on YouTube. Head over and check it out. 3-point lighting lessons over the summer. Yeah, I've got one here. I've got one here, and then I've got one directly in front of me. And then I've kind of got one to the side that's illuminating the background. Obviously for the green screen, but I'm not doing a green screen next season. I'm going to do up the room where I do it. I'm going to get some memorabilia for the wall and make it more kind of professional, hopefully. But I'll still have the overlays with like the players on the screen and the scoreboards and stuff like that. But I'll just have a normal background rather than a big fake green screen. You dismissed my way of fixing the microphone. I missed it, Chris. Hold it real close to your mouth and blow. No, I won't be doing that. No. Paul is in as well. Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for joining. Hutch says, come on, United. Let's do it, lads. 3rd place. Maguire is playing what the F? Yeah, well, look. Send off for Maguire, I'd say. Have you... I don't know what that means. MUFC says, or just look at Sky Sports News app. Hopefully they win 22-0 just so we secure 3rd. Harry Maguire scoring 15. Yeah. Football League, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, pal. I like the new idea, says Taig. Oshin says, going to have to really buy Ronaldo jerseys so for next season. Ryan says, I support Chelsea, but I love United. Manchester is red. Football League is in. Good to see you, pal. Noah says, imagine if Rashford scores 10 goals to pass Haaland. I don't think that'll be happening, but here's for hoping. Chris says, just trying to get another classic UCC moment. Sully says, nice one for all the streams this year, Jack. Thoroughly enjoyed them. I appreciate it, Sully, man. You're more than welcome. Thanks to everybody for watching. I've enjoyed doing them. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Will you be doing much over the summer, says Shane? Well, the plan, Shane, is just transfer new shows as much as possible every day. Well, Monday to Friday I'm going to be doing them in the evening time, so maybe 8 o'clock at night we'll do, and maybe if if we keep the podcast going on over the summer, maybe with Ricey, I will probably do a news show in the afternoon or in the morning time. But there's going to be plenty of content coming throughout the summer, guys. So make sure you're subscribing to the channel on YouTube, because that's where the majority of it is going to be. So yeah, we'll be doing plenty of news shows and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, but look, I mean, it doesn't be long coming around. I mean, we'll get to July. I mean, we'll have a month, probably little over a month, and we'll be back playing pre-season friendlies. So the watch-alongs will be back before you know it. But yeah, we'll be doing plenty of streams. I'm going on holidays next Thursday, but I'll be doing a couple of maybe news shows while I'm on holidays. I'm going to bring the laptop with me. We'll just pop on, maybe talk about some of the news some evenings. And I'm going to be doing the watch along for the FA Cup final is going to be on TikTok only, because obviously I need to find a bar over there to just sit down, and I'll have my phone and we'll do it on TikTok. So yeah, we done the Champions League final on TikTok only last year when Real Madrid beat Liverpool. So yeah, that's the plan. Got my tickets for Dortmund and tickets for Wrexham. Happy days, Chris. Make sure to take a lot of pictures and send them on, man. Teams are out on the pitch, so let's get the let's get it up and running here and see what we're looking like. Right, ready to rock and roll as well, guys. Like I said, right, Jack, spamming the chat. Bye bye. So yeah, like I said, guys, keep smashing the like button. Anybody on TikTok wants the full experience, get over to YouTube or live over there as well. We've got the starting 11 on the screen, the scoreboard, the timer, all of that good stuff. Link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the chat that you've come over from TikTok. Chris says Spain again. Yes, sir. Different spot, but yeah. It's actually not too far from where I was the last time. It's about half an hour away, but it's on the south coast of Spain. That's where we're going. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Good to see Garnacho getting a start as well. Delighted for him. And Rashford's playing through the middle, which is good as well. Jack says, I got banned on TikTok, but I'm back again. Yeah, just don't spam the chat, Jack, and you'll be okay. You put about 70 of the same messages in on the chat, so that's why. So, but yeah, nearly ready to rock here, guys. Starting line-up for anybody that's wondering: David De Gea in goal, back four of Delort, Maguire, Lindelof and Malacia, three in midfield, Casemiro, Fred and Fernandes, three up front, Sancho, Garnacho and Rashford. So there we go. And of course we'll keep you up to date on all of the other games as well, guys, as they're happening. So we're ready to rock and roll here. As well, guys, we may be a little bit behind on today's stream, so if there is a goal, don't ruin it on everybody else and wait until it happens here and we're talking about. But yeah, but here we go, we're up and running. Final league game of the season, here we go. Oh, United closing them early, pressing them high. Rashford, Garnacho, good start. Anybody looking to wonder what channel it's on, guys, just scroll back through the chat. There's plenty of people after putting up where it's on. So, yeah, just go check it out. But yeah, happy days. Happy days. Is this the last weekend of the season, says Tyke? It is. Last game of the season, and then we've got the FA Cup final next weekend, so... No, there we go. There we go. So yeah, early goal now would be lovely here today and just settle it down. Happy days. Hopefully we can make some changes then once once we go a couple of goals up, get some of the important guys off, rest them for next week. Like, to be honest with you, I'm surprised Bruno is playing. He's played so many minutes this season. He really has. Oshin, I also want to get your opinion on what a good camera would be. I'm upgrading my camera. I don't know if you know anything about it, but obviously you're in the business. So I'm looking at about €1,000 mark. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I meant to ask you. Bruno now cross to the back post. The low back across. Oh, that's a good save by Leno. He's after taking a bang in the head there. Yeah, he has to blow it there. It's a bang in the head to the goalkeeper. Cape Town, South Africa. Paul is in the building. Good to see you, Paul. Thanks for joining us. Only 2 more half-time titles this year. Sad times, says Adam. But, yeah. Going on a diet after next week. Fuck me. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get everyone. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, okay. You're a little bit ahead, says Adam. Yeah, look, I think everybody is a bit kind of all over the place on it and different times and stuff like that. Ocean says, just for streaming or for the vlogging too? Yeah, maybe for both. It'd be great to have one for both that I can stream with here. And then that I can use, as a family camera as well then. And, you know what I mean? Holidays and vlogging and stuff like that. So, yeah. Score prediction is 2-1 I'm going with anyway, guys. But let me know yours. You're on a potato ban, says Ben. Yeah, jeez, after eating a lot of bags of potatoes this year. Doo-doo. So yeah, we're nearly 5 minutes in already and basically nothing has happened, so let's hope the rest of the game is not this boring. Leeds going down already, 1-0 down to Spurs. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be Everton that stay. Well, obviously Everton have it in their own hands, don't they? But Fulham just tiptoeing into the box here, pinning United back a little bit. Yeah, Fred gives away a free kick. It's in a good position for Spurs to get a ball into the box here. I'll send you some birthday cake here from Cork to replace the potatoes if you want. No, that would be even worse, Adam. I appreciate it. We all hate Leeds though, right? We do, Ben. We all hate these scum. We all hate these scum. Watching from Italy, says Luke. Can't get a stream, so went to the better alternative. There you go, my friend. Go man, Luke. Yeah, we're 6 minutes in. The Canon M50 is a decent enough camera for the price. Personally, I'm a Sony man and most of my stuff is for broadcast. There's a crowd called Hollyland to do streaming only stuff, meant to be great. Is that a website? Oshin Hollyland. They take the free shot and eventually ball chip to the back post. Free header there. Oh, and the header goes over the bar by Mitrovic. The flag goes up in the end, but Jesus, United fell asleep there and allowed 2 free headers in the 6-yard box. How they didn't put at least one of them on target. Now he's offside, but Fred just lets him go. And then Mitrovic, 50 pence head, just can't direct it towards goal. Oh, Hollyland are the brand. Right, okay. Okay. I looked that up, Bushin. Appreciate it, man. Now, what do we got? Jesus, Tottenham scored first rather than conceding, says Josh. Yeah, I mean, Harry Kane, what's that? 29 goals in the league? I can't wait for us to sign him. I literally cannot wait for us to sign him. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. My opinions are getting stronger and stronger on Harry Kane as the days go by. You know, to hell with Osman or Gonzalo Ramos or any of these, you know, players, albeit they may be good players. Harry Kane guarantees you Premier League goals. He just guarantees you Premier League goals. Newcastle 1 up as well, says Josh. Dylan says, I got a bit scared when I saw the starting lineup, Maguire in it. I hope he'll play well this game. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Spurs want him to go to Real for Hazard plus cash. I mean, Hazard would be a nightmare signing for Spurs. I think Spurs fans would be up in arms if you went and signed Hazard. He's just a mercenary. He really is. Just went to Real Madrid and down tools completely. Now I know he's had a few injuries and all, but still. Here's Fulham coming now. Mitrovic. Fred does well to get a little nick on it. And United can break here with Casemiro through the middle. Lovely ball. Fred. It's a brilliant tackle, but Fred will keep it. Goes to Casemiro. Yeah, he does well. He wins a free in a dangerous area here. Good play by United. Ben says Harry Kane, Evan Ferguson to learn off him would be perfect. I've been saying that for 3 months now, Ben. Yeah, I agree. Now, obviously, Evan Ferguson is not going anywhere this summer, but it would be great to get Harry Kane this year and then Evan Ferguson next year, you know. Let me give you some of the scores while we're waiting on that. So, Arsenal are 1 up on Wolves. Villa are 1 up on Brighton. Brentford and City are 0-0. Newcastle 1 up on Chelsea. 0-0 between Palace and Forest. Everton and Bournemouth. Spurs 1 up on Leeds. Leicester and West Ham are 0-0. This game is 0-0. And Liverpool are 1 up on Southampton. So, free kick now in a good position to United. It's Rashford standing over it here. Perfect distance for him. Let's see, can he bag one? Rashford now. Strike! Oh, what a strike and what a great save. Ball is still in. Sancho keeps it alive. Brilliant, brilliant free kick. Delors with a nice ball in, but it's headed away. Yeah, and Fred puts it out for a throw. It's a throw to... What a great free kick by Rashford and an even better save. Gets it up and down. Probably hitting the crossbar, but keeper couldn't take a chance. Kane would equal Haaland's goals in City team, but would Haaland do the same in that Spurs side, says Damien. Well, the one thing I would say about Harry Kane is he's got 29 goals this season in the league for Spurs, and Spurs don't have anybody that creates chances. Like, Spurs don't have a Christian Eriksen anymore or a Bruno Fernandes. Could you imagine the amount of goals that Harry Kane would score next season with Eriksen and Bruno Fernandes just setting them up all the time? He would score 40 goals in the league. I think we instantly become title challengers with Harry Kane in our team next year. I really do, and I'm going to stand by that. United down the right hand side now with Sancho. Michael says, I agree, United need a striker to challenge. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lads, I'm not taking people spamming the chat with messages. You're blocked if you do. So, Harley is gone. Graham says, yes, Kane in the summer. Ferguson next season will be perfect. Elias says, Haaland only has one player of the season because he's scoring goals. Well, that's his job. That's his job. 0-0 so far, Zach. What have we got? 12.5 minutes gone. Nice little 1-2 with Sancho and Garnacho. Oh, Sancho's first touch lets him down. Aaron says, I agree, a striker is all we need, and I'm confident we can win minimum 2 trophies. Well, I think we do need more than a striker. I think a striker is obviously the most important thing, but I think we need more depth in our squad. We need another midfielder. We need another centre-back. We probably need a second striker as well. If Martial is to go and Weghorst is to go, I know Rashford can play there when needs, but you don't want to have to play Rashford through the middle when you're giving your striker a rest if it's Harry Kane, because if you had a second striker you could rest Rashford as well. Una is in and subscribed. You appreciate it, Una. 2-0 to Arsenal, people are saying. I'd love Man United to get Lavia from Southampton. He would learn a lot from Casemiro, says Jack. Oshin says, Jack channeling his inner Keane. That's his job. That's his job. That's his job. Mark is in. He says, hi, Jack. Your mic is distorting badly when you get excited. Maybe turn down the input gain, boost the output to compensate. Let me have a look here. If I do that, is that better? Hey, yes! No? Or that maybe? There. Hello, 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 hello. My main microphone is broken, so I'm just working off of the laptop microphone. That's a handball, surely. I'd wait a bit to sign Ferguson. If he had another good season, I'd sign. But one season in Prem, not enough to then pay over the odds. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Absolutely. Surely that's a free ref. Yeah, free to United. Good play out with Garnacho down in the corner. Chris says, Kane will put us in the mix, but our team is so thin in midfield and defence to truly contend. Oshin says, Putin gets excited in comments. Might give us the wrong idea. Much better first time. Yeah, okay. Agreed, mate. With 1 or 2 signings, we can be right up there, Kane, and cover for the back 4, says Damien. Yeah, and a midfielder as well, I think. Dylan says, we need a good second keeper too, I think. I don't disagree with you there, Dylan. Yeah. David is saying, I'm watching the GA, but thought I'd join your watch along. Appreciate it, David. You're more than welcome. So free kick to United right down on the end line, nearly like a corner. It's going to be Bruno to swing it in. Bruno now, near post. Oh, it's a good header away. Here's Sancho now down the right-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill and a nutmeg. Little one. Handball! Surely! Surely that's a handball. That has to be a handball. VAR will have to look at this. VAR will have to look at this. Let's have a look here. Lovely little nutmeg. Little 1-2 with Sancho. Oh, does it hit his hand? No. I'm mistaken. Actually hits his stomach. No penalty there. Ferguson would be expensive as he's just got a new contract for 5 years. Yeah, well, that's just to, you know, if you're Brighton, you're protecting the asset that you've got, you know. 2 strikers, a midfielder, right winger, keeper, centre half in that order for me, says Oshin. 1-1 Brighton and Villa. 2 strikers, 2 centre midfielders, centre back and a goalkeeper, says Chris. There we go. Tonali off AC Milan for me in the midfield. I do like Tonali, I have to say. And I bought him on Football Manager a year or 2 ago when he was only young. And I've liked him ever since. Even though that has nothing got to do with real life. Let's see. Leah's in. Fulham fan here. You're more than welcome. Leah, thanks for joining. So it's a corner here now to Fulham. It's going to be Willian to swing it in. Willian now, go ball in, and a header at the near post. It's in. It's 1-0 to Fulham. That's a soft goal to be given away. A really soft goal to be given away. Nobody challenging with him at the near post. Good ball in, but we're going to have to look at it again. But it's 1-0 to Fulham here. Poor defending. Ten Hag not happy. Good ball in. Yeah, who's on him? It's Rashford, I think, that's on him. Just lets him go. Gets too far away from him. And he gets the header on Rashford at near post. Rashford doesn't follow him and stick tight to him. Yeah, and he just gets up ahead of him and just heads it in at the near post. I'm always an advocate for having somebody on your near post. Have a defender. Have someone on both posts. But keepers don't do it anymore. We paid a price. 1-0 to Fulham. Not a good start. Not a good start. Not a good start. Red Nation says United strength and depth is pure crap. We need 6 players in the summer, not 3, or we have no chance. I don't disagree with you, man. Yeah. The more players we can get in, the better. No United scores in the chat before Jack, please, says Oshin. Chris says, against the run of play, we need to attack the ball. Aaron says, I have Arsenal versus Wolves. Right, That's a big bet, yeah. No, Ryan, just a few choice phrases. Plenty of time, says Oshin. Yeah, plenty of time. Keen, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. You know, you're putting a lot of pressure on here, though, in fairness to them. I mean, anyone wants to know what channel it's on, guys, just scroll back through the comment section. There's a lot of people putting up where they're watching it on. Ryan says, but does it matter if we lose? Guaranteed Champions League. Yeah, we are guaranteed Champions League football, Ryan, but if we get a win today, we're guaranteed third in the league rather than fourth. So yeah. Ben says, I'm sure Ten Hag won't be a yes man with the board, though, so hopefully they will be all his players. Yeah, I hope so. Ryan says, sometimes you forget where big players are like. I forgot Leo was in La Liga or Messi in League One. Of course, we're losing. Maguire's playing. It wasn't his fault, though. It wasn't his fault, in fairness. Rashford let his man run off him for the corner. Here's Willian now coming down the left-hand side. Yeah, Maguire does well to get a toe in. Bruno will come away with it. Long ball to Garnacho over the top. Tete has got pace to keep with him. Yeah, well done, Garnacho. How is the relegation battle? Well, Leicester are drawing with West Ham. Leeds are losing to Spurs. And Everton are drawn at Bournemouth. So, as it stands, Leicester and Leeds are going down. Here's Fulham coming again. Oh, it's a penalty to Fulham. Casemiro takes down Mitrovic. It's a penalty here. Oh, sorry, it was Carney. It's a penalty. Ah, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. You can see, I don't even need VAR to look at this. It's a penalty. Casemiro clips his heel. Oh, wait now. Yeah, it is. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Mitrovic now to step up. Here we go. Oh, saved by De Gea. Go on, De Gea, boy. That's the stuff. And he kicks the ball up in the Rose head of the Stretford end. Go on, De Gea. Brilliant save. Gets down to his left and gets a finger. Big, strong hand to it. And it's a corner to Fulham. Brilliant, brilliant save by De Gea. Delighted for him. Good power behind the penalty, and it's too close to him. But De Gea pick goes the right way. Yeah, guesses right. Gets a good strong hand to it and turns it around the post. Brilliant save. Anthony says you're miles behind. Well, go and watch it somewhere else then. Corner now to Fulham. They go short with it. Ball pulled to the edge of the box and the strike is over the bar. Goal kick to United. Marco is in. Good to see you, pal. So surprised De Gea saved the penalty. Ben says, I'm seeing things here. Well, he saved the pen up. He did. He did. So Chelsea have equalised against Newcastle, which is good for us. Means that we're still in third place now that they've equalised. Now that Chelsea have equalised, so we go back into third. Southampton and Liverpool are 2-2. Here's Rashford with a strike. Oh, just pulls it wide. But yeah, still 1-0 to Fulham, guys. Just 27 minutes gone. Jackie, you doing the giveaway today? I certainly am, Ben. We're going to be doing the giveaway at half time, guys. Thanks for reminding me, actually. So anybody that's watching on TikTok, guys, we're giving away the away jersey to United. The United's away jersey. Oh! We're giving away the away United jersey, the white one. You have to be a subscriber of the YouTube channel. So if you're watching on TikTok and you want to be in a chance with winning the jersey, head over to YouTube and hit subscribe over there and get into the chat. And you'll be in with a chance of winning the away jersey, this season's away jersey. We're going to be doing the draw at half time. So, yeah, make sure you're getting over, watching on YouTube, hitting the subscribe button, get into the chat and leave a comment, and we'll pick someone at random then at half time. United coming through the middle here now with Rashford. Now Fred gets it wide to Sancho. Oh, go on. Into the box. Defender falls. Pulls it. Fred. Oh, United trying to tee it up. Malacia. Garnacho. Oh, it's the crossbar. Oh, United are all over Fulham here. Here's Delo. Sancho. Fred. Rashford. Strike is blocked. Alright, be patient. Casemiro, good header out to Sancho. It's a throw to United right down in the corner. Great play by United. Here's Malacia now. Casemiro, it's too heavy. It goes out for a goal kick. Molly is in. Good to see you, Molly. Joe is there. Who do you think Maguire will go to? I'm not sure. I could see him going to someone like a West Ham or, you know, maybe an Everton if they stay up, or, you know, a team like that. Maybe a Crystal Palace or, you know, someone like that, I think. Was it a good goal or do we deserve to be losing? Well, we're all over Fulham, but they scored from a corner. It was a good goal. but Rashford didn't follow his man. So, but it's been all United ever since. Oh, lovely ball out with Casemiro, and Garnacho's away down the left-hand side. Yeah, Tete is doing well against him, and it's a corner to United. Are you going to Wembley? Says Arsenal. No, I couldn't get tickets, so I've got a cup season ticket. But when we get to a final, the final tickets, even though it's a cup competition, are given to full season ticket holders rather than cup season ticket holders, which I don't think is fair. So, yeah. Corner now swung in, headed away. Sancho now with a diagonal. Bruno then with a cross back across. Casemiro takes it down. Strike is saved and goes for another corner. United are all over him here. Yeah, I mean, the shot is on target from Casemiro, but it's a narrow angle. Easy enough save. Corner swung in now. Header by Maguire in the wrong direction. Get in and win that strong. Well done, Fred. Do you think De Gea will be our number one for much longer, says Joe? Well, look, whether he is or whether he isn't, I think the most important thing is that he has some competition next season. Because, I mean, he's been basically unchallenged this year, you know. And I understand it's a role where, you know, you look at Alisson for Liverpool, he's not challenged. Ederson is not challenged at City. You know, Ramsdale is not challenged at Arsenal. You know, and Pope is not challenged at Newcastle, so on and so forth. But I think it's important to have, I mean, say the goalkeepers that are behind De Gea are never getting a game, ever. You know, so I don't know. Leicester 1-0 against West Ham. Everton, as it stands, go down. Big goal for Leicester. Big goal for Leicester. I would have given Butland the chance in goal. Rest De Gea for the final, says Shane. User says, would you sell Rashford? And I'm going to answer that question, because it's clearly not a serious one. But yeah, guys, we're going to be giving away the United jersey in 15 minutes time to anybody that's live with us on YouTube. So anybody watching on TikTok, we're giving away the away Manchester United jersey, the white one. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, get over to YouTube and hit subscribe and get into the chat over there. Let us know that you're in the chat. We'll be picking someone at random to win the jersey at half time. So make sure you don't miss out. If you're watching on TikTok, get over to the YouTube channel. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, get in the chat, hit subscribe, and you'll be in with a chance of winning. United Community Channel on YouTube. Link is on the homepage. Here's Rashford now. Garnacho down the left-hand side. Pat says, I have enough Tyler all. I wouldn't give it to you, Pat, even if you did win it. Don't worry. I wouldn't waste it on someone like you. Now here's Fulham coming down the right-hand side. Yeah, what have we got? 10 minutes to go of normal time. Fulham find themselves 1-0 up here. Shane says, I'd love to see Mbappe at United, him on the wing and Rashford on the other wing, and Kane or Osman. Yeah, it'd be a big call. It really would. It'd be a big, big call. Oh, Dalot just loses out down the right-hand side. Daniel, thanks for the donation, my friend. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, pal. SO, thanks for subscribing. Mary is in. Whoop, whoop. Here's Sancho or Bruno. It's a free out to Fulham. Free out to Fulham. So, let's give you some updates on the scores here. Some interesting score lines. Arsenal are 3-0 up on Wolves. Villa are 2-0 up on Brighton. Brentford and City is 0-0. Chelsea and Newcastle 1-1. Forest are 1-0 up on Palace. Everton and Bournemouth are 0-0. Leeds are losing 1-0 to Spurs. Leicester are 1 up on West Ham. Huge goal for them. Fulham are obviously 1-0 up here. And then Southampton and Liverpool are 2-2. So as it stands, Everton go down along with Leeds, and Leicester are safe on goal difference. Huge, huge goal for Leicester City. I hope Everton go down. Enjoy your new ground in the Championship, says Ben. Who will be the next captain of United? I think it'll be Bruno. SO says, I'd love Neymar at United. Think he'd be our best player on the ball by far. I disagree. I don't want him anywhere near United. Carl says, love the watch along when I can't watch it on Sky myself. Appreciate it. Pepper Garnacho to strike, right, the keeper. Oshin says, Paper Talk has Pickford going to United if Everton go down. For that alone, I hope they stay up. Jesus, so do I. SO said, which do you think Man United have a better chance at next year's Champions League or Premier League? It's a hard one to call. Ten Hag has proven he can do well in cup competitions so far. So, love your live stream, says Trozy. Appreciate it, pal. Garnacho playing well, says Chris. He is. And Casemiro or Martinez would be great captains too, I think. CJ says, yo, Harry, time's come to an end. United now want better than Rashford. How do you think will Luton get on next year, says Daniel? It'll be difficult for him, really, won't it? It really will. Here's Bruno Fernandes now. Oh, Fred makes a great run and Sancho finds himself as 1-1. Lovely. There we go. Now, this goal was brilliant. Really, really good goal made by Bruno Fernandes and Fred. Delighted for Sancho to get a goal, I have to say. And we said it before the game that, you know, when he went on the right-hand side last week, he plays well. And he's after getting a goal here from playing off of the right-hand side. Really, really good goal by United. We've been all over Fulham since they scored, in fairness. And this goal is made by Fred with his positive run. The ball is played into the middle, into Bruno. And he just swivels on it, and Fred makes a lovely run, and he's got a brilliant positive run, and the tackle comes in from the Fulham defender, and it just falls to Bruno, or it just falls to Sancho. Where is he? He's about right on the 6-yard box, and he has a tap in. 1-1. Happy days. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Loving seeing all the stickers in, guys, from all of the members. Anyone wants to become an official member of the YouTube channel, guys, get access to all of the things that you see the guys there putting in. Link is in the description of the video. Go check out the options there if you want to become an official YouTube channel member. Go check it out. Luke says, sent you an Insta of where I'm currently watching the coverage. Think it's a huge special. Appreciate it, Luke. Joe says, what do you think of Mount United links? Look, I think there's better out there, but I think he's an upgrade on McTominay and probably Donny van de Beek as well if they're going to leave in the summer. So, really well out. Malacia just takes it down on his chest, and De Gea picks up the rebound. Like the new sticker, says Adam. Appreciate. What happened to Anthony? Is he injured? Yeah, he had an injury, but Ten Hag has said before the game today that he expects him to be available for the final next week. It's not as serious as initially suspected. Who's your player of the season? Casemiro for me, Molly. Casemiro for me, I have to say. So yeah, reminder guys, to anybody watching on TikTok, we're doing our giveaway for the away United jersey at half time. Last couple of minutes, last chance to get over to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button and get into the chat. Link is on my homepage. All you have to do is hit subscribe and get into the chat, and you'll be in with a chance of winning. We're going to pick someone at random at half time to win the jersey. So if you are watching on TikTok, switch to the YouTube channel. We're giving it away over there. If you hit subscribe and get into the chat, link is on the homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube and get involved. Be in with a chance of winning. Maguire does well there, steps out. Rashford with a flick, and it's easily enough cleared. Would you take Ahmad back or loan him out again? Says Damien. I would probably loan him again, if I'm being 100% honest. I think if we loan him again, well, I don't know, to be honest with you, because I think he will get game time if he comes and stays at United. So I won't be annoyed if he is loaned out again. Let me put it that way. Sully says, do you reckon he will rest players at halftime or go for the win? He likes to go for the win. We've seen it all season. United have a corner here. Michael says, how's Sancho's performance so far today? Yeah, he's been playing well, in fairness to him. He has. Swung in now. Header by Maguire over the bar. SO says, if we loan out Ahmed again, I think it's a slap in the face to him after how well he played this season. Yes, but you don't want to bring him back and play him in the Premier League and not give him game time. You'd like to keep the momentum going. I think, given the age that he is, I think it's more important for him to be playing continuously than it is to, just for the sake of being back at United and maybe playing 15 games. You'd rather him maybe stay in the Championship and play 40 games. It'll probably help his development more. Everton are out as things stand, says Mick. They are. They absolutely are. Give Ahmed a pre-season to earn his spot. Oh, here's Rashford now in the box. Bit of space. Trying to open for a shot. Gets it onto his left. Ref! Yeah, be a difficult penalty. Here's Garnacho on the left now. Goes back to Bruno. Dalot. Strike! Too close to the keeper. Easy save. What players would you get rid of this summer? Maguire. Donny van de Beek, Scott McTominay, Alanga, Martial, Brandon Williams, Twanzebe, Weghorst. I'm sure there's a couple more kind of on the fringes that I'm forgetting. So that's 8 right there. Yeah. Carl says, do you think we will struggle to bring players in with Ten Hag bringing a wage cap in? I don't think so, Carl. I think that wage cap is just for, your standard wage, and there's ways around that of, you get high bonuses for appearances and goals and clean sheets and all that kind of stuff as well. Free kick now, Bruno headed away, but Sancho will get it on the right hand side here. Nearly at half time, guys. There's half time, guys. Anyway, half time, 1-1. A decent first half out of United, you'd have to say. Right, we'll do our final half-time potatoes of the Premier League season. But a decent first half out United, you'd have to say. Disappointed to give away a goal like that, but potatoes first. Potatoes first. And then the giveaway. But yeah, I mean, won't be overly disappointed with the first half performance. Obviously, we haven't got a full squad out, or full team out here. But yeah, final call to anybody watching on TikTok, guys. We're doing a giveaway in about 3 minutes' time. We're giving away this season's away United jersey, the white one. You have to be a subscriber of the YouTube channel. We're live over there at the moment as well. So get over there, hit subscribe, and get into the chat. We're going to be picking someone out of the chat at random. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Head over there, hit subscribe, leave a comment in the chat. We'll be picking someone at random in about 2 or 3 minutes. And you could be on the chance of winning the United jersey. Oisin says, are we keeping potatoes as the official halftime snack next season? I think so. I think it just rolls off the tongue, really, halftime potatoes. It's kind of the trademark now, really, isn't it? Quite change. Diego Dargoni says, I hope I win. Size medium, please. I'd say you're a hungover man this morning, Diego Dargoni. Brad is in watching from Australia. Good to see you, Brad. Michael is there as well. He says, who do you think Ten Hag will bring in for next season? Striker has to be the main priority, doesn't it? Really does. Have Taylor not brought out toothpicks yet? Could fucking do with a few of them. So I could. We need Harry Kane, says Viking. Yeah, Harry Kane would be nice, wouldn't it? Great to see so many people in, guys. Really appreciate it. Smash the like button as well if you haven't already done so. Do you think we need a new keeper? I don't think it's a priority, but I wouldn't mind an upgrade if it happens. So I wouldn't. Right, let's do this giveaway. Can I show this on the screen? Is there any way of me doing this? I don't think there is. Just give me 1 sec. No, I don't know if I can show this as I'm doing it, but no, I don't think I can. No, I can't show it. Right, I'm just going to randomly do it here, guys. I've got a random picker here that picks a subscriber. 1, 2, 3, go. Drum roll, please. The winner is Marco Royce. Marco Royce is the winner. I think he's in the chat, is he? He's been there. I think I seen he had a message in. Let me scroll back and see. Has he been in? I think he's been in. Marco Royce. Marco Royce. I think he's there somewhere. I think he's there. Anyway, we'll let him know as he comes along. So yeah, well done, Marco. You've won the United jersey. Yeah, he's there. Brilliant. Marco, so what you are to do now is send me a DM on Instagram and let me know your address. And we'll see what we can do and we'll sort something out for you. But yeah, happy days. Happy days. And now for the members draw. You have the look of talking to me face to face. Now, I'll do something over the summer though. I absolutely will. Maybe we might wait until the new jersey comes out. Maybe I might do a giveaway with one of them or something like that as well. So, but yeah, happy days. Marco, make sure you send me a DM on Instagram and we'll get something sorted for you. But yeah, appreciate all the support as always, guys. You're absolute legends, in fairness. But yeah, look, 1-1 at half time. Decent first half performance. Disappointing not to be in the lead. Obviously, we give away a smelly goal from a corner that we shouldn't have had. But Jack, can you do one for the members? I will buy a new red jersey for the members draw. If you want to do that, you certainly can do that, Chris. That's no problem at all. But I'll certainly do something. But again, look, guys, if you want to become an official member of the YouTube channel, the link is in the description of the video. You get some extra content. You see all of the stickers that the guys use in the chat as well. You get a badge beside your name. You get a chance to come on screen and talk all things United with us. We generally do it every Thursday. So, yeah, if you want to become an official member, check out the link in the description. Yeah, take your pick. Instagram account, Marco, is just United Community Channel. If you go to the homepage of the YouTube, you'll see my my links on the right hand side. But just search United Community Channel on YouTube. You'll find it. Hi, it's going to be fine. Ian here in Austin. Come on, Ian. Hope you're doing well, pal. I'm going to the pub this evening, so I hope you are as well, and enjoy.
Got a few drinks and probably their prawn sandwiches, and they don't realise what's going on the pitch. And
Party Pooper is becoming an official channel member. Welcome to the membership, my friend. I appreciate the support. Welcome to the party. But yeah, you're more than welcome. Thanks for the support, guys. Much appreciated. Hearing about next season. If that's the case, this community has already won. Says Brian. Come on, Brian. Appreciate it, pal. I will do a new red jersey. We can do it at the beginning of next season if Jack allows it. Yeah, no problem, Chris. No problem at all, pal. But yeah, everybody big up to Party Pooper. Welcome him to the channel. Drinks are on me, says Ian. Appreciate it, pal. Had a spare $2.99 this month. Good man. Good man. Did you see Ten Hag is trying to get a match before the season starts in Dublin? Well, if it is, I will be there, Josh. I hope it is. I hope it's true. Cottle says, what's this supposed to mean? I'll let the guys in the chat explain that one to you. Cottle. Jason is in. He's over from TikTok. Appreciate it, Jason. Welcome to YouTube. So basically, Cottle, they got me to say that on one of the lives. Are we going to get him? Do you think Ten Hag is going to sign him this season? And I fell for it. I like my coffee how I like my women. Big tits. A classic from the golf trip. Diego Dargoni, are you going for the cure today? Couple of quiet ones about 7 o'clock. What do you think? One Gad says Sancho is too good when he plays on the right wing. I mean, he had a right game last weekend or during the week off the right hand side, didn't he? And he's playing good again today. Oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. I can't believe I fell for it. Mick says Alvaro Fernandez should be in the team next season. He was great on loan for Preston. Yeah, absolutely not. Pussy. Fell for it. Hook, line and sinker. So I did. Connor says, love the stream. Appreciate it, Connor. Who do you think is going to win the Champions League? Please answer. I think City are going to win it, as much as I hate to say it. Leeds have won 11 games since sacking Bielsa in February 2022. That's crazy. Michael says, how do you become a club member? The link is in the description of the video, Michael. Just click on the link. It'll automatically take you to the options that you can choose, depending on what level you want to go with. And then pick whichever one you want and you're up and running. Ben says, Diego Dargoni, what don't kill you makes you stronger. There you go. Ocean says, and the best of all, he was so aware of the other names that Jamie have snuck through. It fucking did sneak through. And I wouldn't mind on it. I was like, yeah, let me look him up there. And I was nearly going to go Google him. And, oh, Jesus Christ. Teams are coming out for the second half, guys. Do you think we win the FA Cup, says Josh? It's going to be hard, isn't it? But a one-off game, final, anything can happen. Irish lad says, hi from Bella Medina, lads, watching the match on the dodgy box in the tiny Spanish pub. Go man, Irish lad, I am going to Bella Medina next Thursday for 10 days. So yeah, can't wait for it. Party Pooper says, do you play FIFA or Ant Jack? I don't. I used to, lad, but I just don't really have much time anymore for it. Little one, second baby on the way, doing all of these videos, a lot of content. It's just, I can't really get to it. I really can't. Bro, I have DM'd you on Instagram, says Marco. Appreciate it, pal. I'll have a look at it once the live is over. And I'll get in touch with you. That's where your $2.99 is going, Barry. Funding Jack's lavish lifestyle. Do you know how much I made off of YouTube this year? Right, out of all of the games, out of all of the, say, the views and the super chats and the members and all, I've made €375 up until this month. So, I'm after spending 170 on lights. I'm going to be investing €1,000 on a new camera, and I'm going to be doing up this room. So, it's all getting reinvested. I will have a beer or two on holidays for you, though, because I love you and all. But nearly ready to rock and roll, guys. Just waiting on the ref. And we're up and running again. Happy days. Any cheap holidays? Would love to take the family somewhere, says Party Pooper. You'll always get cheap holidays kind of last minute, depending on where you want to go. Best thing to do for holidays is, if you're flying out from Dublin, for example, put in the date you want to go, type in Dublin Airport, and then just put in no destination and filter by price. And then just pick whichever one you want. What's the story with De Gea saving a penalty? I know. Crazy, ain't it? The love of it all, you are appreciated, says Brian. Appreciate it, pal. Thanks a mil. Who do you think should be captain, says Michael. Well, look, I have no problem with Bruno being captain. Doesn't bother me. Best holiday is at Old Trafford, says Trozy. Absolutely. Cristiano Ronaldo says, do you do maths debates on this channel? I don't. No, I don't. Not only is our third place finish in the mix, but our unbeaten streak at Old Trafford. Yeah, well, we have to think about that as well, don't we? How well we've done. What a comeback by Southampton, 3-2. Liverpool in the mud. Here's Rashford. Strike! Oh, how did he miss it? It's a goal kick. How does he miss it? Oh, man, of anyone you would put your money on. Oh, I got it, yeah. There's another one. Yeah, I got it, yeah. I got it. It doesn't really sound good. Maths debates. Nah, that's not good. That's not good. Credit where credit is due, but that one is no good. Where's the best place to go on holiday in Ireland, do you think? I mean, there's so many places in Ireland. Like, I mean, anywhere up along the west coast is gorgeous. Kerry, Cork, Galway, Mayo, Wexford is lovely. The coastline down along Waterford is lovely in the southeast as well, or the south. So, yeah, plenty of places to go. My big shout for where I live, Kilkenny, medieval would be a city break if that's what something you're into. Loads of history. It's the medieval capital of Ireland. So yeah, plenty of places to go. Scores 1-1, guys. Cross into the box. Oh! No one there for Fulham. Good ball in. Fred now with a nice ball to Bruno. Oh, his first touch and the defender just gets a touch on it. Florida Keys is beautiful. I'm sure it is, Chris. Oh, a little bit sloppy there. Josh says I'm from Dublin, but do be in Kilkenny a bit. My girlfriend's from there. Absolutely lovely place. Yeah, absolutely. Do you ever blink? I do. I'm just lightning fast at it. See, there you go. Look, watch. Bosh, there's another one. Bosh, there's another one. Luke says, do Kilkenny people not still live in medieval times? Yeah, it's just they had Wi-Fi back in like the 1100s and all that. That's how we're doing this, you know. I'll be in the north next year, says Ben. Some nice places up in Northern Ireland as well. The coastline is beautiful up there. I've got a lot of relatives from Tyrone, so I've been up there a good few times. Been in Belfast a few times as well at concerts and stuff. Fulham coming down the right hand side now. Good tackle by Malacia. Love to see it. Well done. Oh, he keeps it in as well. Brilliant defending. Oh, referee! Come on! Advantage played. Yeah, he's going to go back and give a yellow card here, I think. Have family there in Coolrain, says Ben. Happy days, happy days. Chris says I'm coming across the pond next season. I will be going to Ireland and England. Be ready, Jack. Are you doing a watch along for pre-season, says Luke? Yeah, absolutely. We'll be doing all the pre-season games. Fulham have started the second half well here, in fairness to them. Cross into the box. Good header away by Maguire. Oh, another nutmeg by Sancho. Any good places to take the kids down your way, says Collie. Yeah, I mean, Kilkenny is lovely. You could... I mean, it depends what you're looking for, really. I mean, Wexford is lovely. There's a lot of kind of mobile home parks in Wexford along the coast. You know, it's a lovely stretch down there. Kilmore Quay as well, all of them kind of areas. But outside of that, you'd be looking at the southeast... Or sorry, the southwest, you know, Cork and Kerry and places like that as well. You look like Ander Herrera. That's the second person to say that today. I wish I had his money. Kilkenny says, says Chris. Imagine having to walk the neighbour's backyard to get to Luton Stadium. I'd love to go to an away game in Luton Stadium, I have to say. Here we go, edge of the box now. Fred. Oh, terrible first touch by Fred. Fulham clear their lines. Throw it United on the halfway line here. Go all the way back to De Gea. Casemiro now. Little ball into Fred. Oh, lovely ball. Bruno's in. Surely he'll score. Oh, hey! 2-1. Bruno Fernandes with a sumptuous little finish. But Fred makes the goal with a lovely little reverse pass. 10 minutes in. United 2-1 up. Lovely stuff. Delighted for Bruno Fernandes, I have to say. Gets a goal. Gets well deserved in how well he's been playing the last few games. Really, really happy for him. What a lovely little ball out of Fred. Casemiro gives it to Fred. Fred shapes up as if he's going wide with it and he pulls one back. Just kind of a reverse little pass. Bruno's making the diagonal run. He's onside and he takes a little touch. Lets the keeper go down a bit and just chips it over him. 2-1 to United. Happy days. Happy days. Lovely stuff. Brilliant, brilliant play by United. Brilliant play by United, I have to say. Really positive play. Lovely little finish by Bruno. And it's 2-1 to United. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Brilliant stuff. And like you said, United are keeping it in their own hands now. Third place in the league. Happy days. Someone has reported your live. Someone has reported my TikTok live. Alright. It's probably a Liverpool fan, is it? Jesus. Here's Fulham on the edge of the box here. Yeah, good header away. But Fulham will keep it out on the right hand side. Collar up. Apologies. Fulham have a corner here. Might be putting it down quickly. Is there need? He didn't do no wrong. I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm celebrating a goal. People are reporting me on TikTok. I don't get it. Corner now swung in by Fulham. Header goes wide. And it's a goal kick. But yeah, happy days. United 2-1 up. Good turnaround. Bruno. Here's United coming again now. Yeah, it's a goal kick to United. Good stuff. Everton are 1-0 up, says Paul. So that means that Everton are safe again and Leicester are going down. Huge goal for Everton. A lot of people saying they want Everton to go down. I kind of have to agree with them a little bit. I think they're a terribly run club. Their owners are just all over the place, and they kind of have that chip on their shoulder about, oh, we were never relegated, we don't deserve to go down. And Paddy Hoover says, I don't want Leicester to go down. Yeah, that's another reason. Jack, what's a good spot between Galway and Kilkenny? There's not a lot between it. I mean, if you're doing Ireland, you have to do the West Coast. Like, if you're going from Galway to Kerry to Cork, then cross through Waterford and then into Kilkenny. Bruno with a strike. Too close to the keeper. I'm curious where Tielemans will go if Leicester go down, says Trozy. Yeah, be interesting to see. I mean, he's going to be leaving anyway. I think his contract is up at the end of the season, I think. So imagine Spurs thinking they're getting Nagelsmann and they'll end up with Brendan Rodgers. I know. Corner to United. Luke says Gort is a mix between Las Vegas and south of France. Must visit. Alright. How far is that from each of you? You would do, like, Ireland is quite small, obviously, but like Cork to Kilkenny is 2 hours. Kerry to Kilkenny is 3 hours. Dublin to Kilkenny is 1 hour and 15. Galway is probably about 2.5 to 3 hours as well. So yeah, 3 hours will get you nearly anywhere from one spot to another spot in Ireland. Can't believe Liverpool have thrown a 2-goal lead to Southampton, says David. They're absolutely a shower of numpties, aren't they? I mean, Jesus. Bruno now goes short with the corner to Garnacho. Looking for a strike, and it's blocked. Malacia does well to keep possession. All the way back out to Bruno. Cross into the box. Oh, just a little bit light and it's headed away at the near post. I think Ten Hag is going to make some changes here. Unlucky out of Fred. Just a bit too heavy with the pass. Ericsson and McTominay are coming on along with Anthony Martial. Free kick to Fulham. In a good spot. Oh, it's 4-2 to Southampton. Liverpool are losing 4-2. What a shower of absolute bottlers by. 4-2 to the bottom of the league after being 2-0 up. A shower. Could you imagine if we needed Liverpool to lose and we had to win today to gain fourth spot, thinking of going in against Southampton and they lose? Oh my God, they're a bunch of absolute plonkers. So they are. Keep smashing the like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button as well. Daily Manchester United content, all of the watch-alongs throughout the season, which is only one left after today, but we're going to be doing, obviously, plenty of content throughout the summer in relation to the transfer window. So make sure you hit the follow button on TikTok. If you want the full experience, make sure you're getting over to the YouTube channel. We're live over there now as well. We're going to be doing a lot of our transfer talk shows throughout the summer on YouTube. Link is on the homepage. Make sure you hit the subscribe button over there. Turn on the bell notification as well, so you get notified every day when we go live, so you don't miss out on anything. But yeah. So Garnacho and Fred are off. Right, let's get some of the changes made. Garnacho and Fred and Martial. And Casemiro comes off as well. So Garnacho for Martial, we'll say.
He could have been killed.
Oh, what's going on there? Then we've got Fred and Casemiro and McTominay and Eriksen. There we go. Rashford will go out on the left hand side. Oh! If Everton lose, aren't they getting relegated? Yeah, they are, but I think they're winning at the moment. Yeah, they're winning 1-0 at the moment. So, as it stands, they're staying up, and Leicester and Leeds are going to go down. And, well, Leeds are gone anyway because they're 2-0 down. But Leicester are 2 up on West Ham, so I mean, even if Bournemouth can equalise, what will that mean for the table? If Bournemouth equalise... Yeah, I mean, if Bournemouth equalise, Leicester will stay up on goal difference. So, big, 20 minutes for him. Brilliant, brilliant tackle there by McTominay. Fulham were in. Assassin says, I'm a huge Man United fan. Good to hear, pal. Corner out to Fulham. Outswinger. All over. Martial, yeah. Free out. Free out. Maguire by. Oh, God. What's the score? It's 2-1 to United, guys. 70 minutes gone here. Fulham are in down the left-hand side, though. Brilliant tackle there by Delo. Does really well to get back in time. Paul says, hello, mate. Champions League football. Can't wait as Liverpool in the Europa League. It's good, isn't it, Paul? Happy days. Brilliant first season out with Ten Hag, you'd have to say, though. You know, and all the issues he had to deal with. The Ronaldo situation, dropping the captain, Garnacho, the World Cup, the club being up for sale, the Mason Greenwood situation hanging over him. He's dealt with so much in his first season, and you know, a really thin squad then as well. I think he's won a trophy, and he's got his, by the looks of it here, he's got his into the top three, which is just a brilliant season. It really is. Bro, I will share you my contact number on Instagram, says Marco. Just your address, pal, is all that's needed. I've seen your message there as well, so once I get off this live, I will, yeah, just make sure you send me your full address, whatever it is, and I'll get it sent to you. Disgrace Eric Ten Hag was snubbed, says Oshin. It was. I mean, Marco Silva's after getting into the top six in relation to, you know, nominees for manager of the season. I mean, Marco Silva is just nonsense ahead of Eric Ten Hag. It really is. So yeah, I think he was hard done by there. I want the old badge back, says Dale. How does Emery get in before Ten Hag? Really, well, I can understand a little bit with Unai Emery. I mean, he took Villa from relegation basically to European football, so I can understand that one. But Marco Silva can do one. Here's Rashford now. Strike is blocked. Oh, comes to him again. Oh, right, the keeper. Thoughts on Kilkenny being the real capital, says Luke. Yeah, big up Kilkenny. It's the medieval capital, so yeah. Invalid is watching along at work. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining us. So it's 4-4, Southampton and Liverpool. Southampton, Liverpool, 4-4. Dale, thanks for the super chat. Han United, he says. Appreciate the support as always, pal. Big super chatter this season, Dale is. It's much appreciated. 4-all Liverpool, says Pat LFC. Chases you. You're only coming into it now, Pat, that you're after getting back to 4-all. There was no sign you when it was 4-2. Oh, God. What time is left? We've got about 16 minutes of normal time. Who gave the pen away, says Alex? It was Casemiro. Dynarod says, fair play, pal, every game this season. Yeah, I think I've only missed 1 or 2, I think, from being on holidays. I've missed 2 games. And every other game we've done a watch-along, so I'm going to make it every game next season. And I'm going to make sure that there's match previews for everyone. I'm going to make sure that there's match reactions after everyone. So, big plans for next season and for the summer as well. So make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. Yeah. Good play by United. Bruno back to Rashford. Just overruns it a little bit. Graham says, what do you think of Kildare versus Dublin in the GA? Don't think anything of it. Here's Martial now. Pulls it back. Oh, it's cleared. Only time I miss one is work or at the game, says Ben. Yeah, that's true, pal. All ever they need to do is sit back for 15 minutes and they're staying up, says Mark. Big plans with little Sancho coming, says Chris. Yeah, little Sancho. Is Newcastle winning? No, it's 1-1 still in the Newcastle game. Newcastle-Chelsea 1-1. Oh, United are in here. Bruno. Oh, hit yourself, man. He tried to square the Rashford and it was blocked. I'll be here no matter what, says Chris. Appreciate it. Speaking of GEA, did you hear Galvin's comments on Scholes? I didn't, to be honest. Fulham into the box. Strike over the bar. See the Stratford End Horizon. Scores 2-1 to Man United, guys. 15 minutes ago. Rashford is off for big Vout. Big Vout. Big Vout. He said Scholes was overrated and most GA footballers could do better. What an absolute tosser. What a tosser. Aaron says, would you ever hire people to help in the background, such as making new stickers? I'm very good at it, says Aaron. I maybe a long way in the future, Aaron, but yeah, I don't make any money myself, basically, so I can't afford to hire anyone. But I appreciate it. Fulham now with a free kick. Ball into the box. Headed away well by Maguire. I thought Maguire has played well today, in fairness to him. Rashford got a red card. No, substitution. James, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Thanks to everybody watching on TikTok as well. Make sure you're hitting the follow button if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 40,000 followers. Appreciate all the support. BBC, thanks for the follow. Lord says, hello, my... Oh, there's an ant on the screen. What the fuck? Hello, my United people to the world. My name is Kingsley from Dubai. You're more than welcome. Thanks for joining, Kingsley. Finley says, why do you do it if you make no money? Because Manchester United are playing, and I like talking to people about United. As soon as you do something for money, the sooner you lose interest in it. So I just do it because I like watching United, and I like talking to people who watch United. So why not? Ben says, I'm thinking caddy for the golf trips. Might not be able to walk straight though, but I'll have a go. 4-4 to Liverpool, says Party Pooper. Yeah, it is. 10 minutes to go here. Good defending by Delo. He's played well again today, in fairness to him. Chris says, good point. I think we need to play golf on our UCC trip. I can put Jack in his place. You'd be doing well to put me in my place, Chris. I'm going to be playing off single digits by the end of the summer. You just watch. Playing off of 11 at the moment. I'm going to get it down to a minimum of 9. West Ham have scored 2-1 in that game, says Mark. Mitrovic could have been sent off. Looked like he tried to headbutt Malacia. I missed that. Completely missed it. Fulham are in here. Strike. Good save by De Gea. Flag goes up. Flag goes up. Third place is Timmy. Yep. Third place. So far, so good. Newcastle are still drawing with Chelsea as well. So, as it stands, we're actually 4 points clear of Newcastle. Here's Ericsson coming now. Ball played out wide to Sancho. Comes back in for the strike. It's well blocked. Better be playing a lot over the summer because once baby Sancho arrives, your golfing days will be on hold. I think so, yeah. I think so. If you're playing at 9 before surgery, I was there. I start in a month again. Challenge accepted. Loser gets the Martinez haircut. Chris and Jack 1v1 18 holes. I'll meet you at the 19th, says Ben. No playing from them middle tees too. Oh, we've got a big heavy hitter here. One of these lads, is it? That's okay. No problem. Straight over long any day of the week. Bruno's off for Palestri. Good to see the young lad getting a run out. Bruno, quality again today, in fairness to him. Up the stakes, Garnacho's Barnett. Fuck that. And Sancho on your new top. No way am I wasting 90 quid on a jersey to put Sancho on the back of it. Brentford are one up on City as well. City in the dirt. Yep. Well, not really. I mean, it's only the last game of the season. They've already got the league wrapped up, so... Oh, God. I'm tired. Think I'll go for a pint. Ben says, third, 2 cup finals and Champions League. Enjoy, lads. We did what we set out and more, I'd say. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Chris says, new Mizuno's arrived 12th of June. There you go. Oh, good save again there by De Gea. De Gea's had a good game today as well, in fairness to him. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Urban, Gary, much appreciated. Jack says, do you think they'll get Ten Hag on the mic to speak to the crowd after the final whistle? No. No. I doubt it. I think I'm going to get some tinnies. Oisin, just get some tinnies. I'm going for a pint. And I'm going to sit down and relax and enjoy maybe 4 pints of ale. And talk shite to a couple of men. Three and a half minutes of normal time to go, guys. What's a tinny? A can of beer. What's the score? 2-1 to United, guys. Just over 2 minutes to go. of normal time, whatever's added on then as well. Um, no sound, even of the game, quite boring. We'll just go to the next channel then. It's no problem. Nobody cares. Cast player of the year for me, says John. Yeah, it has to be. He's transformed us, really. He really has transformed us. Lovely little ball by Ericsson. Veghorst loses out though. Happy days, looking forward to next season, says Mr. Navigator. Yep, make sure you watch for the FA Cup final as well, look guys, we're going to be live for that as well, all the way from Spain. It's going to be 4 minutes of added time here. Oshin says, before the final whistle, can we give Jack 3 cheers for all his work over the season? Fair play to you for keeping us in the loop and entertained all year. Cheers for everything made. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks to you for watching. I mean, me just sitting here talking to a camera would mean absolutely nothing if you weren't watching in the chat and getting involved and putting in your comments and laughing and skitting and all of that as well. So, yeah, I'm just a guy who turns on the camera. This is just as much about ye as it is me. So, I appreciate you all watching and all of the support throughout the season. Oh, Pelistri with a beautiful run. Go on, top it off, son. There we go. Here's Martial now. Down the left-hand side. Oh, Sancho overlap. Back post. Veghorst! Oh, what a way to end the season. Veghorst with another miss. Jesus Christ. Oh, he had the goal at his mercy. The goal at his mercy. So he did. Lovely, lovely counter-attack. Pelistri with lightning pace to go through the middle. Just lays one out to Martial. Veghorst is making a lovely run to back post. No one sees him. He's free. Oh, he's free. He's in Akers' space. Just score. Oh, you dickhead. Go back to Burnley. Go on. I love you, but you're dirt. Oh, man. Oh, God. Chris, thanks for the 19.99. 2 new memberships. What we'll do is we'll give them away on one of the other lives because... have I got time to do it here? Maybe I do. Let me see.
Had a few drinks and probably prawn sandwiches.
Ben is gifted a membership. Paul, welcome to the Members Club. Appreciate it. Let me see, can I give away 2 here real quick? Oh, no, don't sign out. Shit. Oh, no, I'm after signing out, am I? Fuck. Oh, I just signed out of YouTube by accident. Fuck it anyway. I think. Am I still live? I don't know if I'm live. Am I live? Can someone tell me if I'm still live on YouTube? I don't know if I am. I think I am live. Am I still live? I think I'm still live. I hope I'm still live. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. This is why UCC is better than Goldbridge, says Oshin. 10 minutes extra time at the Everton match. Forget Everton, I've said, Jack, says Oshin. Killian says, Jack, I just want to say you deserve all the credit you get. Well deserved. Appreciate it, guys. Still live, says John. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Can't teach. Stupid. Right, we're still live. We're still live. We're still live. Right, okay. Let me try give away 2 free memberships here without fucking it up. Let me just mute that there. Bosh. Membership gift. Right, I'm going to give 1. Let me see. Can I do it? Yes, I can. There's 1. And let me give another 1. No. Membership gifting. 1.
Have a few drinks and probably their prawn sandwiches, and they don't realise what's going on the pitch. And
Go on, clear your line. Well done, Martial. Well done. There's the final whistle. Right as the new gift comes in as well. So, and United finished 3rd. Brilliant. Molly, welcome to the members club. And let's see who else gets the other one. And Killian, welcome to the members club. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks to everybody for their support. But look, brilliant, brilliant stuff. Look, season is over. Premier League season is over. Our season is not over. We've still got the FA Cup final to go. And that's going to be exciting. It's going to be difficult. But just a quick word on Eric Ten Hag and Manchester United this season, and what a difference a year makes. 12 little months. Anyway, cast your mind back to this time last year and how unlikable the Manchester United squad was at the time. How much negativity there was around the club. How much doom and gloom, and will we ever be able to get back to, some kind of reminiscence of a team? And Eric Ten Hag has come in, and what a job he's done. And he has won us our first trophy in 6 years, which in itself is a great achievement. But more than anything, and what I'm most happy with, is he has set the standards for the next 4, 5, 10 years, whatever it may be, however long he's going to be there for. He's after setting really good standards. He demands an awful lot. He expects an awful lot. You have to, give everything you can. And the players that don't do it will fall by the wayside sooner or later. They will, under this manager. I'm so happy he's the manager. We're going in the right direction. We might not have the depth of the squad that we would like, and we would like to have, more quality in more areas. Of course we would. But cast our minds back to 12 months ago and what we said when Eric Ten Hag took over, that this is going to be a process. It's going to be, 2, 3, 5, 6 years, where if Eric Ten Hag is given the tools that he wants and that he needs, then he'll bring us he'll bring us to where we need to be. We're so far ahead of schedule because, us as fans, as United fans said, when you're doing your predictions, you're always going to put United in the top 4. But there was a lot of doubt about whether we would get into the top 4, especially after the first 2 games. But he turned it all around, in fairness to him. He dealt with the Ronaldo situation perfectly. The Maguire situation, the Sancho situation, the World Cup in between, the club has been up for sale, the Greenwood situation, still surrounding the club. He's done an incredible job, and big up to him, and big up to the players as well, because that is a very, very difficult season for players when you have such a thin squad like that. Bruno Fernandes, for example, I think he's nearly played every game. Marcus Rashford, Casemiro, Eriksen, David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Varane, Martinez, all of these types of players. Every player. Because it's a team. It's a team, and it's great to see the kind of bond that's forming there. It really is, and I'm really happy with it. And the players are out on the pitch with Ten Hag, and they're saluting the crowd, and rightly so. It looks like Ten Hag is probably going to. Is he going to say a word or two? I'm not 100% sure, but let's see if he does or not. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, and as well, look, guys, in relation to just to update you as well on it, Leicester and Leeds United are relegated. I think it's full time everywhere, is it? Oh no, it's not. So Everton and Bournemouth are still going on, 98 minutes. Leeds are relegated. Bournemouth or Everton just need to hold out for a. Yeah, they just need to hold out, and it's and they're safe. I think there's 10 minutes of added time to be played. But, yeah, look, a really, really enjoyable season out from a Manchester United fan's perspective. And this has been my first full season doing this channel as well. And what a great start it's been. Obviously, I started it the end of March last year. And then we had the last few months of Ranieri, which was just horrible to watch. But it's been a great first full season doing this channel, and I appreciate all of your support. I really do. And here's to, going out in the FA Cup final and giving our all for it. And look, it's going to be really difficult, but you never know in a one-off game. You really never know in a one-off game. And of course, we'll be there backing the team. And, I think even if we don't win, we'll still support them and shout for them. But we're going to have plenty of content over the summer, guys, so make sure you're tuning in. If you haven't already done so, hit the bell notifications, whether it be on TikTok or whether it be on YouTube. I'm going to be going live basically every day, as much as I humanly can. I'm going to try and do every weekday for transfer news and Manchester United news. And look, before we know it, we'll be in the middle of July and we'll be back with pre-season watch-alongs as well. So make sure you're tuning in for that. Guys, thanks so much to everybody for all of the support throughout the season. Look, I know we still got one game left. I'll be doing the watch-along for the FA Cup final on TikTok only. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're not following the TikTok channel, make sure you do. United Community Channel will be live for that over there. But guys, thanks everybody for the support. I really do appreciate it throughout the whole season. You're absolute legends. Like I said before, me sitting here talking into a camera means nothing if you're not watching. You create the atmosphere within the chat and all that as well. So I really do appreciate it. Where are these ants coming out of? Good way to end the season, me fucking ants. Well, we start the season something like that. That's a good way to end it, with a fucking ant running across my screen. Thanks for watching. I hope you continue to do so throughout the summer, because we've got plenty more coming throughout the next couple of months. And look, before you know it, we'll be back into another classic UCC moment, says Oisin. But yeah, look, before we know it, we'll be back into watch-alongs in July again. But plenty to come before that, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. United have had a brilliant season so far. Here's to hopefully getting another trophy under the belt in the FA Cup final. But look, whether we do or not, it's been a brilliant season. Ten Hag is the man. United are on the way back. Might take a little bit longer than some people expect. It might be quicker than other people expect. But we're going in the right direction. He's talking on the pitch, supposedly. My fucking telly has gone to shy here. It's gone. Doesn't matter. Guys, I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be... What day is today? Today is Saturday. So I'm going to be doing a news show on Monday. Sorry, today's Sunday. What am I saying? We're going to be doing a news show tomorrow evening. So, look, we're not going anywhere. We're still here, even though the season is over. I think we're going to be doing a members-only chat on Wednesday, I think. And then I'm going on holidays on Thursday. So, it'll be a bit sporadic after that. But make sure you're following me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Discord. If I can encourage anybody to do anything and follow me anywhere, get into the Discord group. Link is on the homepage on TikTok, and get involved in there because I post everything we do there. Members chat Tuesday, Oisin says. Okay, we'll do it Tuesday. But yeah, sayonara. Thanks for watching. Brilliant season out United. One more game to go, and let's hope we can stop City doing the treble. But regardless, I'm delighted with our season, and I'm delighted with Ten Hag, and I'm delighted where we're going. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.